Yo, what's going on, fam? How are y'all doing today? So today's video, what we're gonna be doing is, and I know I'm sorry, two things I have to address real quick. Number one, I know this lighting sucks in here. I'm gonna get like LED lights around, so hopefully the lighting gets better soon. And number two, I know I'm a little bit late to the party with this, but hey, I don't really care. Um, but yeah, so we rated MLB teams last video. I think it was last video. Yeah, it was definitely last video. Anyway, we're gonna be doing the same thing just for NFL teams, and I was gonna do one like who has like the chance to do the Super Bowl, and I saw this. I was like, you know what? We'll just base it off the entire season. I know I'm a little bit late, but I don't really care. So I'm gonna do it anyway. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, so I guess we're starting off with the Saints first, and there are ads galore on this. So, yeah, the New Orleans Saints. Last time I checked, I think they're 5-11 or something. I can't really remember, but they're definitely not that good anymore. I'm torn between mediocre at best and young but intriguing. I mean, Spencer Rattler apparently has like the ability to be a pretty good quarterback. You got Chris Olave. I'm gonna do mediocre at best. I think the Saints have a decent defense and O-line. I don't really watch the Saints, but from what I heard last, they're all right. The Dolphins missing playoff teams. Now here's the thing: the Dolphins can be really good. This year was like a mediocre team, so maybe they should fall down here. But they're still in playoff contention. They're not going to make it though. I feel like it's going to be the Broncos. I feel like the Bengals are unfortunately going to fall out. Um, but yeah, the Dolphins are like a missing playoff team, so that's all right. Ravens right here are playoff team. Actually, no, they're going to be Super Bowl contenders. I don't think they're Super Bowl favorites. I do think they definitely had a worse season last year. I think they're a little bit of an overrated team, but that's what I'm going to do. Super Bowl contenders. I mean, you got Lamar Jackson, who is really good, but he does run way. Vikings. That's going to be a good game. But yeah, I feel like the Lions have what it takes to win the Super Bowl this year. They're going to be Super Bowl favorites. As of now, I think they are the 1 seed. It could very well change out. Bears suck. Um, it just sucks. After that Hail Mary that Jaden Daniels threw against them, the Bears just haven't been the same. They have like a 10-game losing streak, I think. 49ers, they're not even young. They're mediocre at best this year. Normally they're a good team, but Christian McCaffrey being hurt, it's probably the Madden curse again. Call me a biased Eagles fan. Bro, it's so hard to use this. No, they're definitely not missing the playoffs. They're in the Super Bowl favorites, okay? Um, yeah, go Birds. Do I even have to explain? AJ Brown and Devontae Smith are probably the best 1-2 duo in the NFL. Jalen Hurts is all around a solid quarterback. Saquon Barkley, if they play him, he'll definitely get the yards record. That's only if they play him though. If he gets the yards record, he's the MVP this year. But Saquon Barkley's the best running back, probably the 2020s with this season. Maybe Christian McCaffrey could give him a run. Now I think it's torn between what in the world is going on with my computer. All right, for some reason my mouse won't. Maybe it's the mouse pad positioning. I don't know what's going on. My mouse is like stuck. Sorry if you hear background noise. It's my brother and his friend playing. This mouse is weird. I'm just gonna get rid of the mouse pad. But yeah, the Raiders are gonna be number one pick contention because they're gonna be because they were just horrible. I did think they have like a 2-game winning streak right now, but they're only at 4 wins. The Patriots, I think, are leading it, so we'll just put them in there right now. I think it sucks too. Drake May is such a good quarterback, but dude, the season ended today. I think the Patriots will get the number one pick. Green Bay Packers. I like the Packers too. They're in the NFC North. I mean, they're not one of my favorite teams, but it's fun to root for them sometimes. Jordan Love is a beast. He's a playoff team. Um, Actually, no, I should probably move the Rams up there because they are in the playoffs guaranteed. So you got the Packers and the Rams in here. The Packers are just so good. Christian Gonzalez is a decent player. Jordan Love is, in my opinion, a top 10 quarterback in the league. I might be stretching it. Here are the Commanders playoff team. They honestly could make a push to make the Super Bowl. I just don't feel like the young Jaden Daniels has what it takes to play for the Super Bowl yet. It is his rookie season, and I mean, we saw the Texans. The Texans did better than I thought last year. I forget who they beat out, but they lost to the Ravens um last year, and with the rookie C.J. Stroud, he was just a beast. Cardinals this year is mediocre at best. I mean, they were leading the division for a while, but Marvin Harrison Jr. is a great player. Kyler Murray apparently had a bounce back year once again. I don't really follow the Arizona Cardinals, but they're a mediocre team. The NFC West this year was kind of you kind of already knew who was going to win that division. The Pittsburgh Steelers, man, they are a playoff team. Honestly, I want to put who's their quarterback? I forget. Russell. That's the thing, though. Do I want to put them in Super Bowl contenders? No. Do I think they're going to be Super Bowl contenders? Yes. I'm just trying to think. Are they though? Who's their- You got George Pickens. Najee Harris is all right. Oh, this one's tough. I'm going to put them in playoff teams. I don't think. Mm, it's a. Oh, this is a good one. Whoops. They're not going in missing playoff teams. They're going in Super Bowl favorites. The Bills are awesome, and I'm not even a Bills fan, but Josh Allen is a beast. You got they they handed the Chiefs their only loss of the season. James Cook is a very good young quarter or running back, and the other players are just really good. Don't Their two tight ends are really good too. Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox. Falcons right here, I think they're still in it barely. They're gonna be the missing playoff teams though. Kirk Cousins was pretty good, but other than that, I don't really know how Kyle Pitts did this year. But apparently he's always like a decent player every year. Seahawks are gonna be missing playoff teams. Kind of sucks for them. I think they play the Packers, and that's what made them lose out. But Browns are trash. We're just gonna put them there. Texans aren't Super Bowl favorites. They're gonna be playoff teams. They're just good. They're just not built yet for the Super Bowl. Few more years, and I feel like they could be put up there. As much as I don't want to do it, dude, the Chiefs. This is I, I I checked. I think this is only like the 10th time in NFL history or something that a team has won 15 games in a season. I forget who they play next, but oh no, isn't it the Broncos? I forget. It might be the Broncos actually. Um. So yeah. Um. Yeah. Well, the Chiefs are just so good. Patrick Mahomes is really good. The DeAndre Hopkins is good. Pacheco, they're all good. When Dak is healthy, they're missing playoff teams. Well, when Dak is healthy, they're like up here. But this year, Cooper Rush didn't have a bad year at all. The Cowboys just all around aren't really that good. Michael Parsons, I guess, CD Lamb. I mean, they're good, but like not having Dak Prescott kind of hurts. So that's why Cooper Rush kind of like saved that team. But they are eliminated, unfortunately. Or no, I can't say unfortunately because I'm an Eagles fan. And us Eagles fans, we don't like the Cowboys fans. We got the Chargers right here. They are playoff teams. They're going to be pretty good in the playoffs. Justin Herbert is a beast. I forget who else is on that team. The Jets just suck. Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers coming back. They have a good offense too. Aaron Rodgers is just old. I just don't know what could go wrong. Brees Hall. You got Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams is a filthy wide receiver duo, but like they're just not good. I'm doing it. The Panthers this year were like the Oakland Athletics of football. Um, they're young but intriguing. Bryce Young, I have a feeling, has the potential to be something pretty good. Um, that Brandon, I forget his name. It's like something Cooks, Brooke Cooks. I can't remember his name, but that Cooks dude, apparently he's like really good. And I forget which one. It was either the Panthers defensive line or off. It was probably the offensive line. That's like, no, I think it was the defensive line. That was like pretty good because I think they had like one of the worst O lines of football. Um, Titans right here, number one pick contention. I know I have six people in it. Only one person could get the number one pick, but all these guys are like well deserving of it. The Colts mediocre at best. Once again, Jaguars. Mac Jones is a terrible quarterback. I mean, I shouldn't say he's terrible. He's in the NFL, but like, he's not like the guy I want out there. So yeah, that's my list. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, road to 2K, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.